just right. I've got my wool blanket. I got my whoopee. Got my Toke titanium pot. Got my other stainless steel pot. Got my East Wing hatchet. Got my fire steel. Got a canteen full of vodka. And I've got extra pair of socks. I got everything I need for the overnighter. Got a moving blanket. I've got a can of Campbell's soup to eat for my dinner. I brought a pillow down here. No comforter, just moving blanket, whoopee, and a wool blanket. Moving blanket, whoopee, and a wool blanket. That's all I'm using tonight. Got some beers. Got the mother trucker. They're on ice. They're not really cold yet. Got some water. I got a Mountain Dew. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm just telling you what I got. Spicy barbecue chicken. Got some crackers. There's that stupid tent. It's been a long week of work. And I'm out here venting some steam out. Well, I had the tripod set up with a tarp over the tent on my how-to video, tripod part 2. And this was the ground tarp, and I had it hanging over this ridge pole. I retied a pole up because I'm not going to do tripod to tripod anymore. I'm going to use this ridge pole to string up a tarp for a tarp shelter in a future camp out. This was the ground tarp, and I had it hanging up for it to dry. Obviously it's been blown over, blown off. Zeus is down here with me too, by the way. Bear with me, I'm going to get the preliminaries out of the way, get you guys up to speed. I got off work today and I feel like filming, so that's what I'm going to do. So this was my ground tarp, the ground sheet that I had under the tent. And I had it up here drying, but obviously, as you can tell, the wind blew it down and it got rained on, so it's wet again. I'm just gonna let that lay there for a little bit. I'm gonna fold it up when it dries, try to. But I got a bigger tarp that I'm gonna use as my shelter next time. And I'm gonna do a shelter style, a tarp shelter, to sleep on the ground next time, and I'm not sleeping in a tent ever again. Never say never, I guess. It's been a while since I had a good fire in this fire pit. Looks a little damp. I gotta go get firewood. It's pretty windy, man. But I don't think I'm gonna have anything to worry about. Clean off my roof. Zeus, you gonna camp with me tonight? Huh? Go stay out here. So last week sometime, and I hope my phone's doing this footage justice. When I move too fast, the quality's terrible. Last week sometime, a tree fell, a dead tree, and I believe it's oak. I think it's oak. I could be wrong. If you guys know what kind of tree that is, let me know, but it's super dense, man. I've already sawed the end of it up. That's prime firewood right there. Prime firewood. I sawed this end of it up right here. It was pretty solid. So I'll be burning some of that tonight. Chop it, split it. It's not gonna be too cold. It's been 70 some degrees today, almost 80. It's very nice outside. I'm not worried about getting cold tonight. I don't know what the temperature's gonna be. I'll look it up in a little bit. Not worried about being cold at all, so I'm gonna spend some time out here and do it up, man. Do it up. So that's what I'm doing overnighting. Nothing crazy. Simple video. Fire, cook something to eat, drink some beer, enjoy it. Try to portray some of my feelings onto you guys that I'm feeling on this Friday, Good Friday. I'm off tomorrow, my day off Saturday. Got to work Easter Sunday, so I'm gonna get it in. Hope you guys stick around. This tree's still attached at the base. I'm trying to slide it forward and it won't. Super dense. Look at that, man. Looks like some good wood right there, bud. It's gonna smell good. This one might be hard to split. Zeus, where you going?
Be careful, guys. Don't try stuff like that at home.
Naughty. She's a little naughty. She's a little naughty. I hit the knife with the DC4 just a little bit before I came down today, just to put the edge back on there. My tripod just fell over. You guys did a face plant into my wood. go back to the bark because my curls aren't thin enough, of course. One more time. It's like we're having family dinner time out here, right? Hey. Hey. He's got a boo-boo on his head. He looks like he's been beat up. I promise you he hasn't. He's always falling on everything. You guys have kids. I know you understand that. We watch him like a hawk, though. Somebody got a boo-boo on his head. Did that happen today, buddy? You got boo-boo? You got boo-boo? Say hi. So what's up, everybody? That's a golf ball. You want the ball? Yeah, we used to hit golf balls down into the woods all the time, and you found one of them. And you know what that is? That is a titliest. Here. Come on, look at this big log that's been cutting. Be careful. Watch what you're walking on. Be careful. Look at this big wood. See that big wood? Look at it. Look at that big wood. That is a big stick. Get it.
Good job. Okay, wait. Dump it in. Help. Here. You do. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, you're superheroes.
Not good food, but good camp food, huh?
No, it's cold. Honey, Daddy's gonna... Here. Honey, Daddy has to cook it, baby. I know. Dada has to cook it.
Did you just throw that ball in there? Boy.
He wants to get it out.
Here.
It's gonna be hot.
Food heats up real quick in that Toke's titanium pot. It's probably hot enough for... This one is the spicy barbecue seasoned chicken with beans. Well, Bryce got his belly full eating some of that delightfully so soulful Chef Boyardee superheroes. So now it's Dada's turn. He started getting tired, started getting cranky, so he's off to bed. He's had a rough day, bad luck day. getting boo-boos on his head. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Mother trucker. My wife went to the grocery store yesterday. Said, "You want anything special?" I said, "Yeah, just give me some IPA or something. I don't care what it is." This is not even IPA, it's pale ale. So what does she come back with? Mother trucker. Because she knows I had it overnighter out here on a previous video, I guess. I don't ever see her watching my videos, but I think she does it in private because she wants to see what I'm up to. Every time I'm in the house, I say, "Hey, you want to watch one of my videos?" She's like too busy, or watches like 5 seconds of it, and then she's off chasing him or something. And he watches it, but his attention span is like this big. And a couple cats just came down here. I'm telling you, man, getting out here, getting everything started when you first get out to your camp or whatever you're doing, it's a lot of work. You know, I still don't really have a lot of firewood. I'm sawing on that one that fell, but I'm getting toward the thicker part, and it's getting harder to cut it. But I need a better saw, really. But back to what I was saying, you know, it's a lot of work getting everything set up, and if you're kind of stressed and in a hurry, especially like if you're working and you get off work, it's better just to ease into it. But now that everything's kind of mellowing out a little bit, I'm going to burn this tonight. Starting to relax a little bit, so I'm going to eat. I really haven't eaten anything. I'll let him eat first. And I think it's cool that they came down here because, you know, I haven't really seen them much. I caught them when I got home. They were going with my mom shopping. And they asked me if I wanted to go. I'm like, no, I'm going to stay here and probably head down to the woods. And you know, I'm lucky that I have a wife like that she understands the stress I go through with work, and she lets me. She knows I really wanted to be out here, so she's very understanding. As long as I make a point not to make this all I do. I try to spend most of my time with them. But tomorrow's a big day for us, so we're going to be doing a lot of shopping and going places. And spend a lot of time with him and just do daddy for a day, and then it's back to work. But thank you guys for sticking with me on this one. I'm about to eat a little bit, and you know, we may just sit here and do chat. You know, I'll probably go get some more firewood. I'm gonna take you to bed with me tonight, and we're gonna keep on having a good time. I'm starting to feel better already, so. That cat, man. What are you doing? What are you doing, little kitty cat? This is Emmerich. This is Kim's cat. And she's had that cat since before she and I got together. She's from New Jersey, and that cat came from New Jersey with her. And then she'd been living here for a while, and then we met. So yeah, that's a Jersey cat. Are you a Jersey cat? Huh? And he had never been outside until we got together, and then got a place of our own. And actually, the first place that we had on our own, he never went outside. And then we recently moved in with my mom and dad to kind of help them out a little bit. And this is the only place he's ever really been outside. So he's loving it. Absolutely loving it. That's done. I'm gonna call that done. The rubber coatings on this Toaks titanium, they are melting off. But that's fine. I'll just let them continue to melt off. But still, it's a great pot. Titanium heats up real fast. Yeah, this wood, I think that is oak, and it's burning a long time. So I'm gonna keep cutting on that tree, and I'll probably start sawing it in, you know, shorter pieces so I can try to split it with my hatchet. If I saw it too long, it's not gonna split. It's gonna be hard to split. But I think if I keep that going all night, I should be straight. I may go to the pine grove and grab a couple pine limbs, that, you know, pine trees that fell down, just to have that to add to it. But my wife said, I think it's going to get down to, she said it's going down to like, it's going to get down to like 37 degrees tonight. So I'm going to sleep out here regardless. I'll probably roll up in my wool blanket and this moving blanket, and that should be it. That should do it. I don't need that comforter down here. I still don't have a sleeping bag. That's one thing that I really need to get, but it just hadn't happened yet. If I had the sleeping bag, and I'm gonna get one of those good blow-up pillows, self-inflating pillows or blow-up pillows that roll down real small. I can put it in my backpack. I'm gonna get one of those to use as a pillow instead of bringing my own pillow all the time. But once I have those things, man, I won't be bringing big blankets and stuff like that. Just a wool blanket, and that's it. And of course, I sleep on this homemade sleep pad down here. But I'm gonna get like a Thermarest inflatable sleep pad that I can roll up and put in my backpack as well. So once I get all those things, I won't be bringing all that bulky stuff out here no more. And so yeah, that's common. You just got to do a little bit in stages when you're on a budget. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to eat some of this stuff. It's starting to get dark, so next time you see me, it'll probably be completely dark. Man, that stuff heated up so fast, super fast. I'm gonna have to put some crackers in there. I'm gonna chow down on this stuff. I'll get back with y'all in a little bit. It's a full moon tonight. Maybe that explains why everybody was going crazy on the roads today. It's a holiday weekend. I went to the pine grove. I didn't want to take the camera out there. I just wanted to go get it and get back. Brought two decent sized pine logs. Cut them up, put them on the fire. Fire was struggling. The wind is kicking a little bit, and if it's going to get down, I don't have a wool cap or a sweatshirt or anything. I don't have a hoodie, nothing. So when I wrap up in my wool blanket and that moving blanket, that's going to be it, bud. I may keep my hat on just to try to keep some warmth on my head, but I'm not even going to get my whoopee out of my little butt pouch right here. I'm just going to do the wool blanket and that moving blanket. That's what I'm going to sleep with. I love this little assault pack, man. I think it's like a Condor or a Rebo Tactical. I can't remember which one it was, but small assault pack. I got a official an old school US canteen cover. That's where my Toaks titanium pot's at. Fits in there perfectly, man. Then on this side, there's my wool blanket strapped to it. Then I just got like a condor, or I can't remember the name, water bottle. Got my Nalgene in there full of water. And then inside I've just got, you know, work gloves. I got my other pot. Well, the stainless steel pot, the lid's in here. I made a drink in my stainless steel pot. And I got my canteen cover. I got all kinds of stuff in here. Extra socks. A little bit of first aid stuff in there. And just, you know. This fire's feeling good now, buddy. I'm gonna go get some more of that pine. Pine burns quick and fast. So I'm gonna get enough to stay up for a little bit and enjoy it. Man, that pot of soup filled me up, dude. Filled me up. This is gonna be interesting tonight. I love this stainless steel pot, man. It's like a stainless steel cup. I just think I really prefer stainless steel because it feels bomb proof. I mean, this one does. This is a nice stainless steel one. It's got the handles on it. Perfect for coffee. You heat up something in there to eat. I just really prefer stainless steel, I believe. But titanium is the thing of the present. Some of this pine was kind of punky on the inside. This bigger stuff, so it's not really burning that well. It's not really producing much flame, so I'm moving the big one out from under everything to give the fire some air. And I'll put some fresh pine on there that's not funky really. I'm just gonna get this built up and start getting my bed ready. Stupid tent. I hate that tent, dude. I really hate it. I really hate that tent. 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 All because me and that tent had a fight. Me and that tent had a fight. Me and that tent had a fight. I'm grabbing my wool blanket now off of my backpack. Pretty sure this is a knockoff of the real deal. Military issue, it's a knockoff. But it works pretty good. Tin roof. Rusted. Be wrapping up in this wool blanket tonight, buddy. Looks like home, don't it? So I like to put my backpack at the end on the foot, and it kind of holds the blanket down, you know what I mean? Come along for the ride. I love you guys. I really love you guys. You dare me to put that tent in the fire right now? I can't do that. My mom bought me that for Christmas from Walmart. Ozark Trail tent. Yeah, that's a good shot. Fresh socks is very important. Fresh socks is very important. You want to go to bed with some fresh socks that are dry. So your little feetsies stay nice and toasty. Nice and toasty. It's time for bed. I'll catch you guys in the morning for some coffee. See how this works. Good night, people. I love you.
It's a little cold. But I was fine until I got out of bed. Not messing around. It's twig fire. It's a little chilly. It's a little chilly. Freezing. It's not really that cold. It's probably, I don't know what it is. I'll look on my app in a minute and tell you what it is. But I missed the sunrise. I was hoping to get up to catch the sun rising, but it's already up. I slept pretty good though. And I stayed warm as long as I stayed covered. I'm gonna get some coffee and get out of here. Get some coffee going and get out of here. My battery's gone. Love you guys. It's only 35 degrees out here. 8 o'clock in the morning. Love you guys. Next time. Peace.